28 to 1. That is what the market let Blackmore go off at in the 2:28 at Clairefontaine in a field of 11, and it won. Welcome to the Form Guide Studios. This is the result, the daily results and picks rundown with me, Rachel, and Rob Charles. 7 meetings, 48 races, every winner and every price. And every call we published marked honestly, the ones that landed and the ones that did not. Then today's card. Rob, take us through it.
Thanks, Rachel. Right, plenty to get through. We start at Clairefontaine. The 1:88.11 runners, and it went to Tomokay at 7-2, Fort Payne second, Siam Paragon third. The favourite could only manage fifth. Next, the 1:53.11 runners. Severna the winner at 13-8. Victoria's Secret was second. Addicta third. The market got that one right. Then the 2:28.11 runners. And Blackmore came home in front at 28-1. Kermadec runner-up, King Dali third, onto the 3:03 Cocky Field of 12, and it was Dihiachi 8-13. Eunice second, and Aitutaki third. The favourite obliged. The 3:38, a field of 14, Soligny got the job done at 16-1. Eddie Bestfall second, My Eden James third. The favourite could only manage sixth. Then the 4:13, a field of 12, and C. Hugo took it at 7-2. Zartop was second, Catherine's Gift third. The Jolly did the job, and the 4:48, and a field of 12, and it went to Rio at 5-2. Balakovna runner-up, Moabi third. The favourite obliged. Next up, the 5:30, a field of 15, Alsaba the winner at 11-1. Nos de Rubis second, and Saucepot third. Let us go to Cork. The 2:30, a big field of 18, and it went to Easter Bonnet at 6-1. Fraha Field second, Emerald Enigma third. Next, the 3 o'clock, 11 runners. Gino Bella, the winner, at 100-30. Metamorpheus was second. Midnight Eagle, third. The market got that one right. Then the 3:30, a field of 16. And Ina Mina came home in front at 11-2. Siosit runner-up. Leo Messi, third. The favourite Maxi Court never landed a blow. Onto the 4 o'clock and a field of 16. And it was Chester Baylard, 6-1. Surviving Murmansk, second. And Up Torin top, third. Toontown went off favourite and finished 7th, the 4:30. A big field of 18. Livio got the job done at evens. Eye Contact second, the Monkey Pole third. The market got that one right. Then the 5 o'clock. A big field of 18, and O'Grady Cracker took it at 6-4. Diamond Tip was second, In Thenic of Time third. The Jolly did the job. And the 5:30 at a field of 17, and it went to Green Style at 10-11. Red Shay runner-up, ST Hamo third. The favourite obliged. Naas next, the 2:17, just the 5, and it went to Likeby Mike at 4-9. Focaccia second, Port Arthur third. The favourite obliged. Next, the 2:47. 11 runners. Red Evolution, the winner, at 9-2. Gotta Catch 'Em All was second, Gavoo third. Then the 3:17 in a field of 15, and Dandyland came home in front at 15-2. Steel Magnolia runner-up, Step Back in Time third. The favourite, Jack and the Fox, never landed a blow. On to the 3:47 to get to field of 16, and it was Zheleznaya Dama, 12-1. Bear Right second, and Profit Surge third. The 4:17, 11 runners. Diamond Exchange got the job done at 17-2. Nakasero second, Pavilion End third. The favourite could only manage 7th. Then the 4:47, 11 runners, and Livenka took it at 4-6. Maida Matsu was second. South Dakota third. The Jolly did the job, and the 5:20, a field of 17, and it went to Never the Same at 3-1. Nautic Star runner-up, Zirivella third. Down to Nottingham now. The 2:40, just the 5, and it went to Quisana at 7-1. Moonlit Surf second, Aura Champagne third, and that was our call. Quisana at 11-2. Next, The 3:10 7 runners, Lola de Valence the winner at 5-1. Lady Leora was second, Harlequin Gift third. Then the 3:40 7 runners, and Mobadir came home in front at 6-5. Lucathea runner-up, Star People third. The Jolly did the job. On to the 4:10, just the 5, and it was Sergeant Mayer 15-8. Hurt You never second, and Little JB third. The favourite Obliged. We had Little JB at 4-1 and it ran third. The 4:40, just the 4. Del Corso got the job done at 1-2. Sedera second, Dawn of Liberation third. The market got that one right. We had Sedera at 85-40 and it ran second. Then the 5:10, just the 5. And Venetian Lion took it at 5-6. Pretty Spirited was second. Theme Park third. The Jolly did the job. We had Theme Park at 4-1. Third, right about the price, wrong about the horse. And across to Ripon, the 2:24, just the 4, and it went to Reflect on Glory at 7-2. The Mean Fiddler second, Wargaming third. Next, the 2:54 to just the 6, All Good the winner at 28-1. Royale Union was second, Secret Harvest third. No joy for the favourite, Queen Sana, fourth. We had Secret Harvest at 5-1 and it ran third. Then the 3:24, just the 5, and Angel Numbers came home in front at 13-8. Maragito runner-up, Creative Queen third. The Jolly did the job. We had Creative Queen at 100-30 and it ran third. On to the 3:54, 7 runners, and it was Lord Roxby, 11-4. Dark Cloud rising second and Comanche falls third. And that was our call. Lord Roxby at 9-2. The 4:24, just the 5. Poet's Dawn got the job done at 2-1. Polygram second. His Finest Hour third. We had Everyone Knows a Dav at 3-1 and it ran fourth. Then the 4:54, 7 runners, and Amber Hammer took it at 2-1. Hey Havana was second, Vega's Virtue third. The Jolly did the job. We had Vega's Virtue at 9-2 third. Right about the price, wrong about the horse. Then it is Vichy, the 3:20, 10 runners, and it went to Piedmont at 5-1. Deep Hope second, Nova Hope third. Next, the 3:55, a field of 12. Vive Lorraine the winner at 9-2. Belle Song was second, Ipso Facto third. Then the 4:30, a field of 12, and Plata di October came home in front at 15-8. Magic Tunis runner-up, Jure du third. The Jolly did the job. On to the 5:05 and a field of 12, and it was Disbay, a 14-1. DR second and Sun Song third. Parvascura went off favourite and finished 5th. The 5:47, 7 runners, Koya got the job done at 7-4. Billion Gold second, Renard third. Then the 6:19, 8 runners, and Varzuga took it at 5-2. Amadablam was second, Venina Runaway third. The Jolly did the job. And the 6:51, 7 runners, and it went to Pippin at 5-2. Pink Palace runner-up, Amazing Surprise third. Next up, the 7:23, just the 6. Good to see you, the winner, at 2-7. Hakamaori second, and Mondialio third. The market got that one right. Over to Windsor, the 6 o'clock, 8 runners, and it went to I'd Go Maniac at 11-4. Ristart second, Jodhpur Blue third, the favourite Obliged. Next, the 6:30, in just the 6. Star Bayside Boy, the winner at 16-1. Roxane was second, Proper Naughty third. Then the 7 o'clock and just the 6, and Ardner Merchant came home in front at 9-2. Pilgrim's Progress runner-up, Night Shining third. And that was our call, Ardner Merchant at 6-1. On to the 7:30, just the 5, and it was Saucy Jane, 5-2. Havana Halo second and Lahina Bay third. We had Lahina Bay at 100-30. Third, right about the price, wrong about the horse. The 8 o'clock, P11 runners, Let's Beat Sepsis, got the job done at 11-4. Freedom Bay second, Panther Noir third. We had Panther Noir at 4-1. Third, Right about the price, wrong about the horse. Then the 8:30, 7 runners, and Flag Carrier took it at 9-2. Chilly Breeze was second. Havana Club third, and that is the card. So back over to you, Rachel.
Thanks, Rob. We will take that. 3 winners from 15 calls and plus 3.7 points on the day. That takes the season book to minus 34 points from 251 calls, a return on investment of minus 14%. We publish that figure whichever way it goes. So, Bettin, which one of those do you think lets us down? Tell us in the comments and we will hold you to it tomorrow. The full card and every settled call, win or lose, is at theformguide.co.uk. And if you want the results every morning at 7, do hit like and subscribe. It genuinely helps a channel this size get found and it costs you nothing. 18 plus, this is opinion and analysis, never an instruction to bet. This has been the result from the Form Guide Studios. See you tomorrow.